I am a 33-year-old actress who's just played two teenage characters this year alone. However, I spent quite a bit of time in my 20s fighting my playing age and therefore not booking work because I was working against my playing age instead of letting it work for me and staying booked and busy. So in this video, I'll be talking more about the playing age, what it is, and how you can make it work for you so that you are booked and busy. Let's get into it.
I'm gonna show you how a queen become a legend. I'm gonna show you how to live a life to 10. I'm gonna show you how can we become a legend. I'm gonna show you how we gonna wear that crown. Legend.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I did an acting tips video. I thought let me just, since it's the end of the year, let me give some tips so that you can start your year next year with some notes. So, your playing age, what is it? So your playing age is basically the age range that you are able to play on screen. So when I started out, there used to be this rule of thumb. I'm not sure if it still exists, and I did see it actually a few days ago, where they'd say that 5 less and 5 more. So basically, if you are 20, then your age playing range would be characters that range from the ages of 15 to 25. Now, there are those of us, the anomalies, the outliers, who that just does not apply to. So I am 33 and I'm currently playing still teenage roles. My playing age is still between the ages of 16 and 25. And even 25, I'm still working very hard to try and look older, right? So that is basically what your age range is. How do you read on screen when you stand in front of the camera? How old do you look? So it is very important as an actor to be honest with yourself. Our job requires us to be looked at. We are watched, and boy will people look at you and scrutinize and pick you apart. So you might as well get used to doing it yourself first. Ask the people around you, ask your agent, ask your friends, look at yourself. Like before you send those tapes, ask yourself, like, do I look this age? Also, if you think that you look a particular age, take a photo with the people that of that age. So for instance, if I take a group photo with a bunch of 18-year-olds, I will literally blend in with them. Like you will not be able to tell that I'm old enough to be their auntie, right? So try that. Like if you think that you look older, take a photo with the people that you think, whose age you think you look like, and see if you actually blend in with those people, and literally be honest with yourself. So I'll actually share my story, just like flesh it out a little bit. I've had this experience for a long time where in my 20s I used to try to go for roles that were my actual age in real life. So if I look like this now, you can imagine like when I was 25, I was much smaller and looked much younger as well. And I would try like to put makeup on and use wardrobe and all of those things, and it just would not work because as soon as you step in front of the camera, the casting director can see right through all of those stuff. And it's important to take in stock like what feedback you're getting from your casting directors, from other actors, and so on. If you keep getting the comment that, oh, you don't look your age, lean into that, ask why, and see if you can either fix it. If it's something that you can fix, I use fix for lack of a better word, but like for instance, I am a 30-something-year-old mom. No one believes that in real life. So what makes me think that this, like, people are going to believe it when they see it on screen? So I'm not going to be playing a 30-something-year-old mother, wife on screen anytime soon, and that's fine. I have made peace with that. However, I am going to be killing the teenage roles. It's exhausting, but it is what it is. I will maybe get into that in another video, just what that experience is like. But today we're focusing on the playing age. I actually want to give you guys a few examples of current actors and actresses who are playing way out of their ages in real life. A ring of mine just popped off. Yes, so I want to give you guys a few examples of actors and actresses right now that have a huge difference between their age in real life and their playing age. So let's get right into that. So we have Madison Bailey, who played 16-year-old Kiara in Outer Banks. She is 24 years old. And her co-star, Chase Stokes, who played 16-year-old John B in Outer Banks, was 30 when he played this character. Okay, a 30-year-old man. So it's not just the ladies out here being unicorns. Then there is also, this one shocked me, you guys, Nicola Coughlan, who plays Penelope, 17 or 18 years old in Bridgerton, is actually 36 years old in real life. Okay, and her co-star Claudia Jessie, who plays Eloise, also 17 or 18, the character, and in real life she is 33. But it's not only people playing younger. There's also people who you can also play older. Keira Knightley in Love Actually, she played a newlywed woman who was caught up in this love triangle, and she was only 18 years old when she shot that movie. 17 when she was cast for the role. So you can literally play older or younger. And it's really just about understanding how you read on screen, how you move on screen, and the better you understand it, the better you can convince your casting director and the people, the powers that be, who decide who's going to play. So I actually just remembered now that I do not want to scare you or want you to limit yourself into thinking, oh, I can only play, you know, this age, or when I see the age, because it's outside of my playing range, I'm not going to audition for it or whatever. Be smart. Like, I remember I got an audition brief for a character that was in Varsity, and I prepared. I loved it. I loved the script. I loved the character, and I went into this audition, and from the moment I walked in, the casting director did not think that I looked old enough to play this character, and I've shared this on other video before, but she was like, no, you need to audition for one of the teenage high school roles. And I had not seen a script for any of those characters. And so I was like, no, this is the character that I'm here for. And she said, yeah, well, you can't play this character. You really look too young for this. And I said, okay, listen, I have prepared so much for this character. And I would really like to show you what I prepared. So can I please just do the audition? You see what I can do, and then we can talk afterwards. And when she said action, you guys, I acted for my life. Okay, I acted like my rent was due. I did not come to play that day. Hit all my beats, my child. So when I was done, the casting director was like, OMG, okay, I need to give you, how quick can you learn a script? Here, learn the script. As soon as you're ready, come back inside and do this. And that's how I booked that role for MTV Sugar. So what I'm trying to say by sharing the story is that don't limit yourself, because you must remember that when you go for auditions, when you go to through the whole casting journey, you might not necessarily book the role that you go for or the role that you had your eye on. But as long as you stay prepared, as long as you give a beautiful, or like honest, you know, performance, truthful performance, and you take every single opportunity audition as an opportunity to showcase what you can do, what you've got in your fire, right? They will do the rest. If it means that they need to be like, listen, let's try them for a different character or so on. So many people can tell you stories of how they auditioned for something and then got callbacks for a completely different character, or booked a completely different character. So prepare, do the most, be brave, take risks, put yourself out there, really prepare for auditions, you know, as if you're going to shoot tomorrow. But also be honest with yourself, because you will do yourself a huge disservice if you keep going for roles that you are just not suited for, just in a general sense. Like, if it is a character for a sports jock, and you know you have not set foot in the gym in like 5 years, you don't have the muscle, you don't have the, you know, the physique that matches that description, where are you going? Where are you going? Maybe they have, you know, a goofy friend who's not as fit as they are. Go for that guy. Like, honestly, just be honest with yourself. What can you play? Where do your strengths lie? And, you know, that will help your journey so much better. honesty. Be honest with yourself, be vulnerable, just be truthful, ask for that critique, and then you'll be on your way. Cool. So I hope that this was an insightful little quick short acting tips video, something for you to think about. And if you have any questions with regards to this whole playing age thing, how it works, anything that maybe you feel I may have missed or did not make that much sense to you, please be free to comment in the comment section and ask your questions, and we can keep this conversation going. And thank you so much, if you're still watching, for choosing my channel and for going on this journey with me. I appreciate you so much. Do subscribe and like and join the VIP family. I will see you on the next video.